Welcome to part 2 of this lesson. Now what we're going to be trying to find is the distance traveled. So it says find the distance traveled by a truck traveling 15 hours at an average speed of 95 kilometers an hour. The first thing we're going to do here is write down in a sentence what our speed is. It's 95 kilometers in 1 hour. Now we want to find the distance traveled by a truck traveling for 15 hours. 15 hours. So that means we want this to be 15. How are we going to do that? How are we going to go from 1 to 15? And obviously we're going to do times by 15. And whatever you do to one side, you must do to the other. You can use your calculator here. What's 95 times 15? It's 1,425. 1,425 kilometers in 15 hours. So remember, it wanted us to find the distance. So the distance is 1,425 kilometers. That's the answer because the answer is a distance. Let's now go through the next one. Here we have find the distance traveled by a car driving for 3 hours at an average speed of 85 kilometers an hour. So remember, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to write down this as a sentence. So this means it's 85 kilometers in 1 hour. Then the next thing that you're going to do is you're going to say, hey, I now need 3 hours. So not 1 hour, 3. So this has to be 3 hours. How do I go from 1 to 3? I times by 3. You can use your calculator here. So what's 85 times 3 is 225. 225 kilometers in 3 hours. Now remember, the question was after distance. So that's what we're going to give them. 225 kilometers. Perfect. So as you can see here, we used our knowledge of rates to find some distances, and the key was writing down our average speed as a sentence, and then from there doing what we had to do. Perfect. I'm going to pause this video here, and in the third and final part, I will go through how to find time taken.